Hey guys, Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' demonstrator in Australia. Sorry, take my earpod out, that's not going to help me talk to you. I am here today to make a really simple card. I'm almost embarrassed to show you a simple card, but I thought I need to show you all types of cards. So the card we are making today is this little baby, and I wanted to show an alternative to using the Gorgeous Posies set. So the Gorgeous Posies set goes with the amazing kit. So I'll show you the cards in the kit, but I wanted to do something alternative, not in those colors. Hey Karen, sorry I'm late today as well. Upside down. So that's this one in all its beautiful gold. Hello Miss Felicity. And I have this one, but these aren't the ones we're making. These are the ones in the kit. But I wanted to step right away from the kit, step right away from the beautiful colors in the kit. Very hard to do because I love these colors. Hey Margene, hey Bev. And do something really, really, really bright and fun and happy. So today's card is actually going to be for someone. I have one of my friends who's been a demonstrator before. I am Felicity, thank you, although it's a beautiful day here today. I had one of my beautiful friends join my team this morning, and I'm going to turn this card into her welcome card to my Wicked Woodies team. So would you believe I always close this kit box and forget to put something in. Thank you for sharing, Bev, I appreciate it. Okay, let's see if I can close this box. Yes, good afternoon, Yes, I'm a titch late. Also had an appointment this morning and had issues with the car which seemed to resolve themselves, and so on the way home I got a hot chocolate, so I'll be sipping on this while we go today. I am going to flip us around and start talking to you about this very simple card, but I hope everyone is well and looking after themselves because we are in crazy times. Hey Miss Julie. Oh, I'm waiting for Miss Denise to join because we were just talking. Oh, and I got something very exciting in the mail. And I can actually, oh my God, I have no idea what buttons I'm pressing here. Dear oh dearie me. No, and still back to front. There we go. Rightio. Look at this being out of routine and nothing's working. So I'll turn off the overhead light, get up my second screen. I got mine too, Julie. Okay, let me get up the second screen, then I'll show you my exciting mail, because I haven't even been able to really tell anyone about it because I didn't have it in my hands. So this is what we're playing with today. I'll get back to that in a second. But I got the beautiful August to December mini catalogue, which has all our amazing holiday products in it. So I got that today. So I'm hugging it and petting it, and a bit exciting that I can go through and use all my, can't even grab them. Use all my post-it tags to tag the things I want or may want. Hey Misty, thanks for joining. So yes, I got that here. I know Karen, it's look, I think that's very smart, Karen. We're not so crazy here in our state, but in the state that is south of us, they have had an outbreak. almost a second wave, but it's not a national second wave because it's only in one state. So yes, I hope you guys in the US get it quick. I know, Laurie, I know Denise and I said exactly the same thing. So I did get some inspiration from this card. So I knew, as I said, I didn't want to match any of the colours in the Gorgeous Posies card kit that goes with the Gorgeous Posies stamp set. So I made this for my team meeting on Sunday, and I wanted to do an alternative project, which I did. And I thought, oh, where, like, you know, what colours do I want to use, all of that. So the colours I used, Magenta Madness, So Saffron, Coastal Cabana, and I added in the Pear Pizzazz. And as a demonstrator, and I have given these to my customers that came to launch the weekend before last, this is a resource that's available to us and we can pass on to our customers. And I literally went here and went, oh, I like those colours together, that'll work, and used it. And then as I was making the card, I went, I need a green leaf. And I didn't want the brightness of Granny Apple, so I went Pear Pizzazz. So that's how it happened. And what I actually did for my customers, I printed, now that sheet, I will also show you, is available in both lots of bin colours. And you can just, this is just on copy paper. But you can print it out on our cardstock as well. Ooh, I do have one of those. We got one at a Stampin' Up event. We got this one, and I have just added in the colours to the front because it's got a great screw in it, so you can have a look and you can do all of that. And I think these are like 3x3 pieces, so I always have this on hand, which is great. But this was something I could give my customers. So what I did, I printed that sheet out onto cardstock and I cut them all out. And I gave them a card front size piece of all the 5 new ink colours. And I normally give them a sample of all the 5 ink colours, so then that way they can touch it, feel it. We normally play with it in that first event, so they have some exposure to the new colours. Oh, that's a good idea, Julie. And I gave them some colour suggestions. So if they like a colour, they can go, oh, I like Bumblebee and it goes with these 6 colours. Do I own these 6 colours? So it sort of gives them somewhere to go and a different way even to think about the colours. So that's something I've always done, and it's always really good. So this one may even go to my new recruit. I think she'd like that. We did manage to have a very quick coffee. Is it done with a scrapbook post? It is. It is. Like they screw into each other. Like one's the male part and one's the female part. I don't know enough about screws to know. So yeah, you could also put it on a ring, put on a piece of ribbon. There is so much you can put something like this on, but this is all 50 odd colours. So yes, and I've just added to it. Okay, to get to our card, I've done a couple. So I've got one for my stash here, one for my stash of cards to give, one for my stash of cards to show, and I have all the bits cut out to make a welcome card for the lovely Joanne. So really, really simple. We are not recreating the wheel. We are doing simple stamping. So I'm going to start Oh, I was going to say I'm already missing a stamp, but I'm not. So I'll leave these two here, and we're going to start with our large stamp. And just a little word for the wise, Magenta Madness is a really strong colour. I've noticed on my red rubber, it has even stained the red rubber, and I've never noticed that with any other colours before, and went, ooh, that's something I've never ever noticed. So, don't need to do anything, ink it up, stamp it on. It is a distinctive stamp, so you get that beautiful gradient of colours in one stamping. Nothing to worry about. Two-step stamping, the only two-step bit we will do is just the middle detail. So I'm just going to kind of clean as I go here. A bit unusual for me to do that, but I will, and I shouldn't be using that. I should actually grab out, oh, and that fell on the floor. I'll grab my Stampin' scrub. Do the right thing, Ellen, do the right thing. Okay, grab my mist. If you're going to do it properly. I know, and I didn't even think of the colours. It all came from some amazing person at Stampin' Up. So I'm there going, yay, awesome, thank you. Okay, give this a proper clean and condition. Clean, dry, and ready to go away. Okay, while I've got the Magenta Madness open, I am going to do the detail piece. I am just going to haphazardly chuck that there. So our detail piece, and grab an appropriate sized block. And once again, ink, stamp, no airs and graces, it's done. And that was pretty dodgy stamping, but it doesn't matter because it's a detail. I did kind of move when I did that. Okay, so next I'm going to grab out of the Butterfly Wishes stamp this flower. Now this flower actually works really, really well in with the gorgeous Posies stamp set. It's once again that distinctive style, which is the single stamping and getting the multiple layers. Okay, so why did I didn't put that block away. I am going to leave the Magenta Madness open because I will need it again. Hello, Miss Laura Malloy. Miss Laura Malloy, are you into card making? Because you visit me so much, and I really, truly appreciate you visiting. My mum just delivered toilet paper. She's the best mum in the world.
Your front door's open on the car. Do you know that? Yeah, and there's a bag on the ground, black bag.
Oh, good.
Passenger side.
Okay. David's emptied the car and left the car door open. Hey Donna, how are you? Or are you? I'm planning to do a pre-order of the Christmas stuff very soon. So I'm just doing some clusters of flowers because in a bouquet or on a tree you would kind of get some nice clusters. Okay, so that's it for that one. I'm going to clean it, if I can hold on to it okay, because the toilet paper saga is back in the country. I don't know if you guys are having issues with toilet paper where you are, but we were good for a while, and because we've had an outbreak in another state, all the crazies are out going, we need toilet paper again. So just added a few extra Magenta Madness ones just to repeat the colour. Even though it's very strong, I do like doing that. Okay, clean that, put it away because that's the only stamp we're using in that set. And then I will close both these ink pads because I'm finished with those as well. This will be a great card to mass produce. A really great card to mass produce. Really easy to do a number at a time. You got 24 rolls from Costco. Well, I just asked Mum to keep her eye out because she's at the shops way more than me. It already has here, Karen. It started last Thursday when, of course, the media got involved. Because, of course, everyone believes the media. Oh, I can believe that, Margaret. I can, yep, I'm not surprised, Chris and Margaret. Okay, so finish with the Coastal Cabana and the Magenta Madness. Next, I'm going to play with the So Saffron and do the berries. So just going to add, oh no, actually I might do the leaf first and then we can nest the berries around the leaf, but I'm thinking I might do something different. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hey Pamela, thanks for joining. I did have someone do their leaf on the other side and also looked really, really nice. Okay. This is distinctive as well, and we do have the leaf veins. Just going, because it does nest in beautifully right in there. Okay. Clean this, dry this. Grab the veins, pop that on. Oh, can you imagine being this quick, changing your ink pads over with the clear mounts? Geez, I love the clear mounts. Add in our veins, add in our detail, and then we can do our berries and then just our sentiment. Where's my Apple Watch? I haven't been wearing my Apple Watch for a couple of weeks, Julie. I was getting a really sore wrist here. I do actually have a watch on. I do actually have one on. It's just not, I was getting a really sore wrist just here. So I stopped wearing it for a while. Hey Myrtle, thanks for joining. Meat. We had the meat thing for a little bit, but the meat thing seemed to go away. Oh, and you'll be pleased to know, girls, I am also booked in to get nails put back on. I know. You won't know me soon. I'll have nails put back on and it's all happening. But yes, my Apple Watch is just sitting on my bedside table, permanently charging at the moment. But I will put it back on and see how my wrist feels. It was just around that little wrist bone there. It was like I was putting extra pressure on it. It was getting quite sore. So I did an experiment. Okay. You'll use it, hang on, the Gorgeous Posies or the Butterfly Wishes? So as I said, really simple, nothing too strenuous in this card. I also just wanted to come on and have a chat and be very excited that my holiday catalogue turned up in the mail. So for those Aussies that have come in a bit later, tell me if you've got yours, because I'm excited. Right. So I'm just going to nest them all in here. I like the cluster down here in the corner. Probably should have a scrap piece under me here. So I do need to stamp off the edges just a tinge. as I was saying before you came in, I think, Rose, this is going to be a welcome card. One of my girlfriends joined my team today, so I'm really excited, and well, I thought, oh, I'll make her a welcome card. And then sentiment across there, and we're done. Oh no, I've got to put in the detail. So these berries look good and all, but they could do with a bit of a lift. And just stamping in this solid stamp over the top will give them a bit of detail. Now you can make this card up to the next level. We can use bling, so our rhinestones. We can also use Wink of Stella to give it a bit of shimmer and shine. That would look really, really good. Hello, Miss Shirley. So that is the card front without the sentiment, and I think I'm going to leave all the ones on Gorgeous Posies and use the welcome in Butterfly Wishes. Okay. And I'm just going to stamp it very basically in Memento black ink. Nothing too special, just keep it nice and simple. Okay, and that's stuck nicely to my finger. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are really quick, because I've got blog posts to write, Shirley. Although I've got time to write your blog post. I don't have to do it straight away. Okay, so I know with Memento I always find I get it inked up better if I take the ink pad to the stamp. I don't know what it is, but because I haven't stamped with this one in a while, I'm going to stamp it off. Perfect. And I'm going to give it a nice ink up. Well, thank you for stopping by, Miss Shirley. I appreciate the support. Okay, that. And if all else fails, I can stamp it on another piece of paper and put it over the top. Leave it there for a few seconds for the ink to transfer. Yeah, not too bad. Follows the line of the leaf. It's a little bit crooked, but you know, I've done worse cards in my life, trust me. Okay, lid back on the Memento, because you do not need Memento ink everywhere. One last lot of cleaning and putting away. So you can see how nicely that Memento ink cleans up with the Stampin' Mist and the Stampin' Scrub. What was that no for, Renee? Oh, you need a nap. Well, take your catalogue with you and have a look. Oh, Gorgeous Posies, yep. Oh, Renee, I don't know. Oh, hey, Angie. Sorry, totally missed you sneaking in there. I always feel bad when I miss people popping in, and then I finish the video and it says I get messages of, I know those messages weren't there. Gorgeous Posies, yes, Gorgeous Posies goes with the Gorgeous Posies kit, Shirley, so you may not have mentioned it. Oh no, to the catalogue. Okay, thank you for that, Renee. Yes, it's in the very start of the catalogue with the kit, so I'll show that kit for all the people who have come in a little later. and I can't knock over my hot chocolate. So this is the gorgeous Posies Kit, and this is the matching stamp set, but the stamp set has so much more use beyond the kit, because in the kit we only use the sentiments, but they've given us the berries, flowers and leaves, and then the corresponding detail that we can make so many other cards with it. It'll turn up, Renee. Okay, put the welcome away. Can't lose any stamps. I lost a stamp on this side of, it was a photopolymer stamp, and I'd taken it off and it ended up on the inside of here. I checked the floor, I was lifting things up, checking under things, and it was in the case the whole time. But anyway, I was having a special moment. Mind you, it was 1 a.m, but yeah. Okay, so now we are going to layer up the card. I have played more with our Stampin' Seal, and I'm very happy to show you some tips. I probably will do a separate video, but I want to and $10 I won't be able to put this on straight, but that's okay. So, Stampin' Seal, our replacement for snail. Now, I hold it like it's, I don't hold it whole hand. I pop it in here. My finger goes on the top here. When you use it, zero pressure. Absolutely zero pressure. So go in and I put it back on itself, and then the glue is ready to use. So I found if I lifted it straight up, I got a glue goober, and rather than the glue sitting here, the glue was sitting back there, and I had to manually wind it on. And that didn't work for me. This way, I've got the glue right there. So you can just see it's just angling your hand back, but I'm not using any pressure at all. I'm just, the glue connects, I glide, and I angle back. Ah, perfect, Margaret. And it's basically the same thing with the Seal Plus as well. I'm finding the technique is working really well on both of them. Oh my God. I pretty much got that straight. I'm happy with that. When do I ever not need my multi-purpose adhesive and wiggle room? Seriously. What I might do, I might swap to my Seal Plus. I don't need my Seal Plus for this, but I will swap to it and show you equally how well this works. Now, Denise, rewind back a few seconds, and the amount of glue that I used is all you need. She's been complaining that she's using too much glue, so I wanted to show her how much she needed, and it's not much, just a couple of tabs. Great. So this one, and I will show you, let me grab this one. So the other one comes out in exactly the way the snail does, or did, comes out in nice continuous piece. This one comes out in little tabs. So hopefully I'm catching the light so you can see the little tabs. And just pulling it, you're not even pulling it, you're just angling it back on itself. So just a couple of tabs. Just angle it back so the glue's there to start, and I've got it. But the big thing is zero pressure. Hey Dee Dee, hey Leanne. I know, and it is all about new habits, but it's no pressure and angle back. No pressure, angle back. Well, that's what's working for me. Other people may find other ways. Hello, Miss Delinda. I didn't expect to have many of you on tonight, and I've got like 31 of my bestest Stampin' buddies here. It's awesome. Yeah, that'll, oh my god, a fairly straight card. Now, you know what? I really do need to use some wink on this. Just give it a good shake. No, are you talking to anyone we know, Jennifer? No, the card does not need to survive World War III. But I certainly put enough glue on that it's not going to go anywhere. So I'm just grabbing the insides of these flowers and just a little dot on all the berries. And what I'm going to do with this one is just highlight those stamped dots, because if we did the whole center part of this, it'd be a bit too much. But because I've got that detail, I can just pick up on that detail. I'll just pop a couple of extra there, and I will try. Oh, that's right, I've got my torch. We love you, Denise, we promise. Okay, torch. Let's see, and I just stepped on a stamp thing on the floor. No, it was just an observation. You're hilarious, Jen. Okay, so let's see if I can pick up that Winker Stella. Just a hint, and it's just enough to elevate it. Mind you, putting them up against each other, they both look equally lovely. It's just the Winker Stella just adds that little something. I had Jamie in my head going, you need something else. Did Jamie pop in? I know she's not well. She's not feeling 100%. Did I break the box? Oh my god, I didn't break the box. That's pretty impressive. Thank you. So to recap what we've used. We have used Gorgeous Posies Butterfly Wishes, our 2 cards, the ink colours that we used. So Saffron, Pizzazz, Coastal Cabana, Magenta Madness, now stay. We used our Winker Stella, and we just showed our Seal and Seal Plus. Oh, we also used our Memento ink. I did not use any wet glue in the making of this card. Jamie will be so proud. I don't try to be, but somehow. That's funny, Jen. Thank you. I'm so glad. I just want to show you, and I also want to show you these colour suggestions that Stampin' Up came, which was exactly how I came up with the core colours, and I just added in the Pear Pizzazz. Oh, hey Tatiana. Yes, you're late. This isn't a long video. Just a quick one. I think I did more rambling than card making. Hey Linda, I'm literally just finishing up. But thank you for popping in. For those of you that are curious, Gorgeous Posies stamp set goes with the Gorgeous Posies kit, but I changed it up for this card. So it's a great set, and I'd hate for anyone not to realise how, yes, always, as soon as I finish the live video, Tatiana, there will be a replay here on Facebook, and in a couple of hours, at 7 o'clock tonight, my local time. What's the time now? It's 1:25, so in about 6 hours, this will go live. This will go up as a replay on my YouTube. Thank you, girls. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad I inspired you, Shirley, and I'm glad I pointed out a stamp set you hadn't even considered, because it does have great sentiment. So it's wishing you comfort and peace at this time, which is a really beautiful sympathy for a very kind and thoughtful friend. I can think of many people in this very room I can give that to. Get well soon, and celebrating your day. So yes, yeah, replays are always available on Facebook pretty much within a minute or so of me finishing. So thank you so much for joining me, supporting me. I am very excited to get my hands on my catalogue. Yes, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get up my subscriptions over there. Sorry, still having my hot chocolate, which is now no longer hot. Yeah, please subscribe if you haven't over on YouTube, because I am trying to do lives over there, cater for everybody. Did anyone have any questions before I go? My pleasure, Myrtle. Thank you for joining. Sorry, I've got to drink it while it's lukewarm. I could put it in the microwave, but you know, would be the fun in that? I did see that. Thank you, Tatiana. I appreciate the support so much. I do. Well, you guys have an amazing couple of days, and I plan to be back on Thursday, but once again, I will be a little bit later. I'm going out for lunch with my upline. So that's my plan on Thursday, but I will be back. I'll either be really early or I'll be really late. I haven't decided which way I'll go on Thursday. I'm thinking going early might be easier, but some of you guys in the US may still be working. So make sure you watch your replay and leave me comments as if you're live, and I will get back to your comments and reply. But thank you so much, and I will catch you later. Bye.